Hello everyone and welcome to Start Finish for Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected. My name is Matt Bowyer.
My name is Meghan Bowyer.
And I'm in the rain. Although, I don't know if it's raining in your game yet over there.
I'm still on the loading screen, so we'll see. I didn't leave in dry bones, so it probably won't be raining.
Alright. This game is cute, and I want to play more of it, which is why we're here.
I wasn't expecting the sheer adorability of this.
I wasn't either, and I'm really happy about that. I'm really happy about... I like cute games.
Hey, you know who's cute? Fiora.
Yeah.
You know who else is pretty damn cute? Ryan. You know who's not here?
They're off having other cute adventures with other people that are better than us, apparently.
Look, I like Melia, but she's the least cute. She is even less cute than Dunban.
Oh, I disagree.
Dunban at least comes up with long sentences to shout in the middle of battle that he must time his sword thrusts with. That's adorable. It's ridiculous.
I feel like there's a real danger. Well, Melia's not in the party right now. I think there's a real danger of Dunban being the kind of guy who wants to read all of his poetry to you.
He is. Everybody here, everybody in this game, certainly everybody in the party, is varying levels of ridiculous. Except for Melia. There is nothing ridiculous about Melia, which really says something about how she carries herself, considering she has tiny wings growing out of her head. And
Oh, there's so much noise happening right now.
I like Melia here, but I wish she was a little more ridiculous.
I think if you have an entire party of then it loses its
varying levels.
Yeah, I can see that. Uh-oh,
she
we got people
she needs
dying.
a touch of the ridiculous. Maybe that's the whole point of this expansion, is to how Melia got her silly back.
There's so much screaming happening. I am listening to you. I am paying attention.
You're doing your level
There's
best.
just a lot right now.
I understand.
Pick whoever that is up. I need my squad. I need my squad to be better.
Is it kind of toasty in here, or is it me?
You were just outside.
I was outside.
I do
for a
think
while.
it's fine in here.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I was reading outside on our balcony. It's nice enough to be able to do that.
Oh, we made it.
Can you maybe coach them to tone it down a bit?
No, I've hired them to dance.
Dancing's okay.
I'm not
it's the
going
shouting I have a problem with.
They must be themselves. I cannot take that from them.
We can definitely do this.
I mean, you'll note I'm also part of the problem.
I love your earnest shouting to this squad of furry potatoes. Come, stuffed animals! It's true, you are.
Now I just need to find more people. I need to find more of them.
How many are there? Like 12?
There are 12.
Oh, are you going to be able to have all of them following you?
Oh gosh, I hope so. I want the Switch to be struggling.
Like I say, is it going to start chugging like an old Mega Man game?
Yes, that's what I want. I want too many no-pawns on screen.
I suppose this will be the test. How many no-pawns is too many no-pawns?
Oops, all no-pawn. Alright, let's
No-pawn critical no-pawn mass.
Okay, so those will attack me. Alright, I need more levels? I think I need more levels. I think I need to go where I'm supposed to be going. That's up here. So I'm not going in the right direction at this exact moment. How does the game expect me to get here?
Very carefully and with great difficulty.
Okay. I'm gonna jump off this cliff.
Yeah, see, there you go.
That might have been too far. Okay, that one was too far.
Sorry.
That stuff down there is too high level anyway. Okay, good. Good to know. Good to know. Is there anything I can do in here? I think I just came in here and got eaten before. But the stuff in here is my level. I can't beat Grotesque Dennis yet.
Oh, Dennis.
Alright, let's...
He's making things difficult.
Why am I acting like I'm going to go slow past this thing? I want this thing to come out, and I'm going to hit it with my sword.
Don't you have an uncle, Dennis?
I have two.
Are either of them grotesque?
Yeah.
Rude?
Yeah, they both suck.
That's not where I was trying to go with this.
I mean, I'm just answering your question.
I was trying to make a joke. He doesn't mean that.
No, I
You
do
don't mean
that.
to air your family grievances in such a public space. That's what you don't mean.
No, they don't share my last name, so it's, you know... Also, they're not on the internet, so who cares?
I'm sorry, everyone. I didn't mean to do that. I thought we were... I mean, I'm... Believe me, as his wife, I am well acquainted with all of Matt's family damage, as he is acquainted with mine. I thought he'd recognize that this was an opportunity for a joke.
I'm feeling it.
No, the only joke are their views on other people.
That's true. I haven't...
But you'll note, I'm not making a whole big thing of it.
Yes.
Alright.
I'm helping to drag this out even longer.
Yes. That's good.
Kino.
All eyes on Kino. Isn't that like a gambling game?
I don't know.
I think it is.
Oh, I have so many points. I can level up so much stuff. Okay, I need this. I need this.
This is from the Maryland Lottery website. Keno is a fast-paced, fun game that allows you to choose how many numbers to play, how much money to wager, where to play, and where to check your winning numbers.
Quote unquote fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they have like kiosks in the less good casinos in Las Vegas where it's just like, yeah, you just hang out in a waiting room and see if your numbers come up. I've never been to Las Vegas.
Me either, obviously.
I wouldn't mind a trip, but I'd want to go for everything in Vegas but the gambling. I'm not really a...
I just don't know if there's anything in Vegas that I care about.
I'm sure there's there's shows and food and there's fun stuff.
Yeah, but they all seem kind of...
They've tried to make it look...
Kind of much?
No, well, I mean, that's sort of the whole thing. Is that Vegas...
Yeah.
Vegas is a bit much.
I'm an adult, and therefore I don't need to go to Las Vegas.
You could tell he's serious because he usually doesn't pronounce the word that way. It's basically
from the chat. Keno places are at all the budget casinos, and I never knew what it was, and it seemed even less fun than bingo.
I think
seems hard to do.
it seems kind of like very sad bingo.
2020 bingo.
All
right, let's bump up all my heals.
Yeah, Las Vegas seems like Disneyland for adults who don't have their priorities straight. But I wouldn't...
Megan, I think you should pull up our Twitch channel so you can occasionally alt-tab. Just make sure to mute it. Go boost my view counts, please. I need them.
Oh, I don't think I have... Do I have to log in to do that?
No.
Okay.
It's better if you don't.
All right.
Because then I get...
Twitch.tv
/ Matt W. Bowyer.
/ Matt.
I don't have a separate start to finish one. But this way, you can also occasionally look in and see. You won't see anything yet.
Yeah.
But as it comes in, you can also engage in conversations.
Okay, it's already muted.
That's good. That's
convenient.
a good default for me. Quiet me down.
I don't
Matt
think...
Bowyer, kind of a lot.
You don't get to see... You should go to Vegas. You can be kind of a lot in a kind of a lot place.
No, it's the same way that, like, if you see someone that's too much like yourself, you kind of have trouble with it.
Do you see people who are too much like you often?
No, and I'm going to keep it that way.
Other than the Warrior of Darkness model in Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, definitely like a really idealized version of myself in there.
I
And
looked a lot
don't
like
think
you.
I'm not grateful.
We talk about 14 a lot, I'm noticing.
It's a good game.
It's worth talking about and playing.
All right, I've spent all my points.
Okay, good.
I convinced someone else to play Final Fantasy 14.
Yes, who?
Eric.
Yes!
Let's do this.
One of us.
We haven't decided
One of us.
if he's happy about that or not yet.
He's happy about it. I've decided. I get to make those kinds of decisions for people.
There's no way.
I think more enemies just showed up. Oh, I'm covered in bats.
Bats always suck in all video games, which is a shame because real life bats are actually pretty cool.
All right, let's go ahead and get an armor up.
Am I allowed to tell the bat story? Is that a little too off color, or am I allowed to tell that since we're allowed to swear now?
I mean, you lead into a story like that, I kind of don't have the ability to say no.
It's a stream. It's not like I can turn my microphone off and ask you permission. I suppose I could do that, but it'd be weird. All right, in the future, if I have to ask you questions like that, how blue am I allowed to get?
You go ahead.
Usual? Okay.
I mean,
This was, so on one of our
depends
trips...
how involved the story is about us.
You know what story... Well, you know what story I'm about to tell.
I do know what story you're about.
This is not about any weird proclivities we have.
No, it's a little too early in the day for that.
3 o'clock in the afternoon. What time does it have to be to get into our weird proclivities? Nothing before 5 p.m. Anyway. So this...
It's getting weirder, by the way. Go ahead.
I choose to blame you for that.
Fair.
So, on one of our trips to Disney World, I believe our honeymoon trip to Disney World, which shows just since that was almost 12 years ago, that shows just how much of an impression this made.
Uh-huh.
In Animal Kingdom, they have a like a walkthrough exhibit of various Asian animals, and when you get to the big bat exhibit, you're allowed to go. You can go around if you have a thing about bats, but we don't, so we went in. And one of the they're allowed to kind of fly freely around you.
Oh, it's Dennis time.
Oh, get him!
I didn't ask for this.
Get him! Show him how mad you are at him.
Dennis woke himself up.
So
I'm sorry, Adel. I'm sorry.
So there was a bat who was hanging. You know, they got ropes and stuff, so the bats can hang. And there were a couple of bats hanging from one of these ropes, and quite close to where people could hang out. And one of the bats had his wings spread as far as they would go. He was maybe like, I don't know, 1.5 feet across. He wasn't very big. And this was a male bat. And so just the fact that he was stretching himself out, like as spread-eagled as a bat can get. And then
gosh.
there were like 10 people on this platform, and you could tell that everybody was noticing because there was like a giggle kind of going around the room. And I swear to God, this bat waited until he had everybody's attention, and then he started licking his balls.
Yeah,
It was great.
that happened.
I swear he was waiting until he knew he had the biggest possible audience.
Get away from me, Dennis. Get away from me, Dennis.
I just want to tell you the
this is
word of the
gonna-
Lord.
We're running away because the thing is
He's got
big. And
way too many eyes.
help. Help. Okay.
Oh, the other...
That thing does. Bye. Please don't eat my friends. That does big splash damage and just lays waste to my group all at once.
Can't
So
have Dennis harm the Nopons.
we're gonna leave Dennis behind and we're gonna keep going.
There's another bat story of, I thought it was cool. Matt thought it was a bit less cool. We were driving back from Southwest Colorado, and it was in very deep twilight at this point, and we were very much in the middle of nowhere. And so, you know, I grew up in Kansas City. Matt lived a very long time there. There really aren't bats in Kansas City. So I'd never seen them in the wild before. But it was like US 150 I think we were on, and bats just flying across the highway. It was so cool.
It was very neat.
Matt was kind of freaked out by them, although I think you were more freaked out by semis.
I really liked everything about Colorado except getting there.
Yeah, those are some small highways in the middle of nowhere.
Did Nene knock off socks?
No, because it was a 2-lane highway, so when a semi would come past, you know, you'd drive miles without seeing another car, but then a semi would go past you, and you know, at 70 miles an hour, they're pushing that big column of air in front of them.
Uh-huh.
So it would it would smack the car because it's coming out to the sides and make our car kind of wobble, and Matt was not into that. I was driving, so I think I was okay with it because I was a little more in control of the situation.
Yeah, I don't do a lot of driving. I didn't, especially now that we don't have a car.
Yeah, me neither. I haven't driven a car in a year and a half, or yeah, almost a year and a half. I'm gonna be so bad at it.
Fortunately, any vacations we had planned for going anywhere this year have been canceled.
Never give up, spirit is hereupon way.
That's not good. I don't want to be canceled.
Everyone!
Well, no, you are not canceled.
Nay, nay, whether any
They didn't
storm.
cancel you.
I-
Cancel culture didn't get you.
I might
cancel
be.
culture is not a thing.
I might be after that bat story.
No, it's only if you're like then shoving the bat at other people.
This is the Monano's
Nah, you're fine.
Someone is getting logs off this tree that I'm just standing in front of while I change windows. So it looks like they're just hitting me with an axe.
split edge!
Why don't I move?
Nay, nay, please. Enemy to the door. Keep all eyes on Kino.
Kino!
Nay, nay, if
Actually, Kino, I think you're the healer, and I don't want anyone to be looking at you.
Heal!
Yoga stars.
Alright, what am I doing now?
Making contribution.
Okay.
Enemy
Help! I'm sleepies.
So one for Mr. Show. These get hammer beat.
Did she say please get hammered?
No, it's hammer beat.
Are you sure?
Yes. Yes, I've been listening to what they say.
This isn't going well.
Hit the thing next to you, then. It will go well if you do it right.
Eh. So much high-pitched shouting.
Nasty thing!
I can't help but notice my entire team fell asleep.
Snap out of it! This isn't going
That
well.
seems on brand for no points.
Edge!
Kino good at improvising. Hammer beat.
I get to go back to the Azim step. I love it
Kino had
there.
great follow-up to that.
Everyone, let's go! We got through that.
Okay. That was everyone we've ever seen at once.
Winning just from
On
that,
all sides.
Kino.
Husk Chucker. Alright, we've got another Pororo's favorite. I could look what that is, but I'm not gonna. Sub-Zero Steel.
I think it's weird that you have two Uncle Dennises and I have two Uncle Davids, and it's all through and like for the same reason. Like both of yours are on your mother's side, and same for me.
Yeah. I think what it means is that there aren't enough names for men.
Certainly not when our uncles were born. To keep
Like our
anyone
one
from-
current viewer, Adel, how many Matts do you know? Or have you known? Let me know.
I'm thinking how many Matts I have known. I have said before, you are the only one who gets to be Matt. All the other Matts are referred to by their last name.
Like I was Bowyer or Mr. Bowyer to a fair amount of friends and teachers because there were just so many of us. Too many to count is what is said. That's what is responded.
I knew like 5 just in high school that I was conversant with.
I mean, and perfectly honest, it's not that good a name.
Oh no.
No, it's not. It's fine.
like
it's
your
fine.
name.
It's fine. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's fine. That's about as well as it actually hits.
Hammer beat.
Like, there are so many names that are cooler.
Such as what names do you give me some male names you like? While you do that, I'm gonna turn my microphone off for a second so I can put my ankle brace back on.
Okay.
Kino ready to go all in.
Malcolm is a better name. Ian is a better name.
Belong to Kino.
Okay, let's
Ain't
finish
established
this.
to get toasted.
Calvin is a better name.
Nene ready and able.
Good job, everyone.
Have to brag to Dad upon once Nene get back. Kino plus sidekicks are non-defeatable.
Kino is a better name.
There, I will disagree with you.
All right, I'm gonna have a quiet moment with Shulk and Melia.
All right. While you do that, speaking of names, last night we couldn't remember the actor who was Ryuji in Persona 5, so I'm gonna look that up.
Okay, but don't tell me until the scene's over.
Okay.
life without I was just complaining about the fact that I can't have visions anymore. Although I may not have said that out loud. I was definitely complaining in my head, but I think
I remember
bat genitals were happening. I was complaining about that too, spiritually. A life without vision, a life without bats.
I'm not going to be on this game anymore. You're going to act like this. Okay.
Ah, sure.
Go, Melia.
Go, Melia.
Do whatever it is you do.
Did something catch your eye?
You sure walked right up to her. That's a pretty good pickup line right there, honestly. Is it me?
Hey.
Wow.
No,
What a
nothing.
view.
Nothing caught
It's
my
nice
eye
to
at
see
all.
the capital like this.
Being able to see it from here, it's enough to make me tense up. In all honesty, it's making me consider my position and standing.
I see.
My brethren, who transformed into Telethia back then, and those who survived, feeling the sadness that seeped into this land. And then, my father and brother's expectations, calling me the hope of the High Entia. I must be an empress worthy of taking on that mantle. But I don't know how. Much as I hate to admit it, I have not been able to find the right answer yet.
Melia.
Shulk, you of all people must surely understand. You who secured a future for all of us in that decisive battle.
That makes my head
Gotta
just
go.
itch.
You know, I've been thinking a lot lately about what my visions were.
Oh?
The future that Zanza wanted. That was certainly one of the things I saw.
Melia sounds like she opened a can of worms she wasn't prepared for. Like,
We
oh,
fought to deny that future.
we're
And in
doing this,
so
are we?
forged our own path. That's part of it too.
Look, I think everyone should just be happy that Shulk doesn't go, honestly, I was a zombie. I was a sword-wielding a man.
Is he not anymore?
For at least 70 levels.
And several years prior to that. Is he not anymore?
But
No, I think
now
he's
that I
he's a
can
real
no longer
boy
see
again.
them,
Okay, good.
I find myself doubting.
They don't really go into that happening, but it
All right,
just
good.
it just did.
Were we really actually determining our own fate all along?
Well,
I remember parts of
It's
this
a
game,
good
but not all of
question.
it.
but look, you have saved me more times than I can count. That did not come about
Are you
because
sure
of your
she's not a
visions.
zombie?
You used your own judgment, and you chose to act, did you not?
Someone installed too many joints on her spine.
And
Not
thanks to
enough in
that,
her legs.
I believe I've grown as an individual as well. I hardly think I said anything funny.
I'm sorry. You're right. I want my actions to have meaning too. Not to craft Zanza's future. Nor defy him and bend the world to a future of our design. But to give the freedom to choose. To all beings that call this world home.
You heard it. Shulk and Melia are pro-choice.
Freedom to choose, huh? What would my father and brother wish for? I wonder.
I don't think you need mystic visions to work that out.
They probably don't want to be Telethia anymore.
They just want you to be happy. Right?
Oh, one of them wasn't, but they both are not.
That's true. What's his name died, and
They're both dead,
Callie and that was a whole weird situation with him, as I recall.
and then he died.
And then he.
My gloom is no match for you, Shulk.
That's just true.
It's just as you say. To become the hope of the High Entia is a fate I choose for myself.
I'm not at all where I need to
Those
be.
were the words Father imparted to me. There is no need to fear. That is how my brother encouraged me. I've been so impatient and homesick. I nearly forgot those most important words. I can hear Father lecturing me even now, chiding me for my foolishness. I give you my thanks, Shulk.
This actress is really good.
But how does she get her hair to do that?
To lack clear-cut answers is hardly a sin. But a sin it would be to cease searching for those answers altogether. For the High Entier who live on in this land. Nay, not only the High Entier. For the sake of all the people of this world, that they may decide the future as equals. That is the vision I choose to guide me.
Jenna Coleman.
That is the future I wish for.
Yeah, if anyone could make it happen, it's you. But I won't lie to you. The road ahead will be long and arduous. I hope you won't mind me lending a hand. After all, that's the future I want too.
Do you trust me?
Indeed. It'll be my pleasure.
Ah, you kids.
This game's cute.
Max Middleman is Ryuji.
Okay.
Jenna Coleman is Melia. And entertainingly enough, so remember...
Oh my gosh, it is Sultan Arseal Island. Ho ho ho. Oh.
You flip
ever
the whole-
come into an area like that is how you remember it, but is also very wrong?
I suppose when you flip the entire world about 270 degrees, that kind of thing will happen.
That was really disorienting. Yep, this is good. This is good. I like that we put up tiny warning
This is the
things.
most useless guardrails I've ever seen.
I am thinking, actually...
Don't go this way.
No, what these were... This was the path that used to lead to the teleporter to here, which fell down. So these were left over.
Okay.
So they were not installed that way to be useless. Lampoponio. Yep.
Right, let's do this.
Nay, nay, weather any storm.
Charge.
Expect nothing short of our very best.
Tinies.
Nay, hungry.
Dream it!
Don't look at me.
Flowing through me.
Look at the tiny.
They're getting
I see you warming up, Nene.
Problem is the Mechon Buster's kind of a bummer now, because I mean, there shouldn't be Mechon here. So I have an ability that does bonus damage to something that no longer exists.
Aw. Excuse me.
able.
Light heal!
But almost done.
We've almost got him.
Blick.
Ether. Building within me.
All right.
Splendor's the genuine article. That feel like run of pollen mill.
All right. Let's head up this and see what the plot says. Somnivore Lexos. It eats sleep?
But I love sleep.
I see
Maybe
you
that's why I
warming
didn't get
up.
any.
We can definitely do this.
Aw.
Really feeling it.
Mr. Shulk. Summer. It is time to get toasty. Hammer. Summon bolt. Nay, nay, hangry. What?
All right.
Please.
Backslash.
Haha! I did get here.
Even stronger.
Hang on. I got a faded ID tag off that. And then it fell on my head. Where'd the treasure chest go? Is that up top? Every monster turns into a treasure chest. I've played this game before. Alright. It's fine.
Why is Shulk the only one who walks like a normal person? Is it because Shulk is the only one who's a normal person?
Why would all those Telethia be gathering here in one place?
That does seem bad.
I'm sure it's fine.
Transporter, over here!
Whoom. No pawn gone. Yep. Yep.
Bye!
Go ahead and touch it.
Huh?
What is it?
The transporter is running.
So it is.
But how?
Maybe somebody activated it.
In any case, we can't afford to dally here.
Agreed. Let's go.
I wonder if it's your half-sister who is part of the only voiced side quest in the main game.
What? Oh.
Tyrea? I think her name was Tyrea. Was her name Tyrea?
I don't know.
No, I was looking to the right, which is not at you. I was looking toward the computer. I'm assuming Adel is to my right in some capacity.
She's just gonna Google things for us?
Yes, actually, she says it was Tyrea. Thank you.
You're officially more useful than I am.
I like streaming. I can just ask questions and
Is that what the Bionis looks like now?
Yeah, it died and its heart came out.
I don't remember that part. I mostly, about the end of the game, I remember...
Oh, we didn't see. All we saw at the end was basically us sitting
It's
on
good to be back.
the thing there. But we came up here before it was broken, when we could still go on the entire Bionis, and this was covered in
Miss
Telethia.
Melly needs some reading. Housekeeping been slacking off.
Housekeeping's been eating folk.
Very true. We'll have our work cut out for
Mostly
us.
what I remember about the end of this game was that you had a vision
What
of
is
back
it?
in time where you walked through the entire universe.
Look up there.
Or the entire solar system, and then you saw them just throw a switch and obliterate it.
Yeah, it was so fucking good.
That's kind of where the game lost me a bit.
I mentioned that when I was playing it. It's all the way in. What is that big glowy?
What is that thing?
It's King Fog.
That seems bad.
Look like hole in sky.
Ah, it's the opening of Dragon Age Inquisition.
That's simply impossible.
That kind of
This
looks like
world is still in its early days. That could explain the instability. That, or it's still being reborn.
that seems bad.
Does that really explain this?
It
No,
might.
It could do.
That Fog King creature. Is it from...
Let's go poke it and find out.
It's a possibility.
Albus?
Is he still around?
In that case,
No.
it
Aw,
may well be lurking nearby.
that's a shame.
Let's stay together and keep a close lookout.
King of Fog not scary to Kino. Kino, how about turn around and toe to face?
You just having a...
Gotcha.
Yep.
Don't do that.
Right there. No, big meanie.
Kino wet self.
Mama?
A child's voice. Where?
Up there!
Go towards the doom. Oh, yeah, it's...
Naturally, that's where it is.
The, our little running passageways here are not... Oh, hey, hi. Hello,
Hey,
Dry.
Dry. He's highly extrovertified.
New lands! I don't think that's how it works. Okay. Find feathers for Dry. Dry Entia is the name of this quest.
Alright, I just can't.
That's good. More games need to do that. More games need Final Fantasy 14 style quest names.
It's true.
Who lives, who dies, who retells your story.
I did the room
Every
where
little thing she does is Magitech.
I know your favorite quest ever.
It's the best one.
I completed a quest called The Room Where It Happened earlier.
It's just... Oh, go, jeez. Oh, jeez. I saw it when I came up.
Over there.
That's not good.
The child is in danger. Quickly.
Why did we stop?
I don't know. I figured you knew.
Oh. Oh, it's covered in Okami ink. That's a lot of hair.
Are you all right, child?
No!
I made it out of my head.
I'm an angel.
Wait, Teelan.
Ah, Miss Melia.
Those are big eyes.
You too, Shulk. How did you...
Don't worry about it. Not the time.
Sword now, words later.
We can talk later.
Oh, the piano's going nuts.
Ooh.
It covered in that fluffy mist.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah.
How?
Fog.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Yeah, maybe so.
Good thing they can't hear
Whoa.
the music. They never get anything done.
Whoa.
Let's give it our all.
Like 8 guitars just showed up. I'm going to have to stand up so I can sit back down.
Your reaction was for the ages.
This is the Monado's power. Behold the power of the Monado. Ha! Split it! All right, I'm feeling it.
Music's really good.
We can do it.
Let us keep up this flow.
Split it!
Look at Nene, please.
Monado, lend us your power.
Buster. Pull.
Okay, you got it, jeez.
Now we
Settle down, everyone.
The fog all cleared up.
We can only hope.
Oh, hang on.
The
I
rift.
thought I saw like a
It's...
shape.
Oh, that's the thing.
Oh, that is.
That beam.
What about it, Shulk?
That was the same attack that brought down the junks.
Then that would mean...
Uh-oh. Cannon.
Hey, yo, I don't think that bird was the Fog King.
Oh.
It looks like we found our Fog King.
Yes, I would have to agree. What now, Shulk?
We might as well try. Nene,
Understand.
It won't work. You can't even land a scratch on it.
Oh, yeah, just pass right through.
Melia, Kino.
Leave to me, ye face full of pain.
Yeah!
Be gone!
Face full of pain!
King of fog, bright dust.
This is a problem.
It is just as Maxis said then.
Here, I thought he was full of shit.
Oh, boy.
Melia, let's pull back.
That would seem wise.
Oh, I can't summon 4 at once. Cover the That was good. That was good. I want to be able to do that. Why can't I do that? I only come in some 3 of them. Okay. Gotta figure out a way to do that. We'll have to head right back in and find the rest of that stuff for our friend. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Okay.
Okay, this should be far enough.
Okay.
Those things can't follow us all the way out here.
Oh? And you're certain of that?
You did this.
Yeah, sure. The
Then what's that
Telethia will
behind
keep
you?
us safe.
The Telethia will?
Well, that's what Radsum said.
And then a Telethia ate Radsum, but I still think there's merit to the idea.
Though
I never liked that
don't
guy
think
anyway.
They realize it themselves.
I guess if they're freed from Zanza's control.
Ah. Right. Your mother was one of the affected.
I really appreciate you telling me that again.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't thanked you yet.
Thank you.
Thanks a million for saving me back there.
You're cute, kid.
Why were you
Why
there?
were you alone in such a place? You could have been hurt.
Yeah, well.
Sorry, miss.
He get told? Pipe down, not pun obvious.
I snuck
People
in to
don't
gather
talk about
research
getting told as
material.
often as they used to. Should bring that one
Then
back.
I tripped over some rubble and,
And then the Fog King ate me.
And that's when you were spotted, huh? Were you the one who activated the transporter?
yeah. I was given special permission so I could conduct my research.
Alright, who hates you?
That said, I normally don't go anywhere without Big Sis.
You have a sister.
Well, we're not actually related. We've just been living here together.
If I remember correctly, you wanted to transform Telethia back.
Yeah. Oh, hey. My lab's over on the far end of Zen's thoroughfare. You want to come with?
Yes, I want to go to the 7-year-old's lab.
Why do you have a
You
lab?
can talk more there, where it's safe.
It's gonna be a JRPG hero in like 2 years.
You have your own laboratory.
Not as grand as my old one, mind.
We still don't understand the Fog King, or the monster that attacked Teelan. Maybe the Telethia are connected to all this. Teelan's research could help us make sense of it all.
Yes, indeed.
The thing that attacked... Ah, you mean the Fog Beast?
Fog Beast? Is that what you've been calling them around here?
Fog Beasts always appear around the Fog King, so the name seemed appropriate.
I would have gone with Fog Guard,
Makes sense.
personally.
Right, I'll be going on ahead.
The Foggish.
You won't be guiding us on the way.
I need to clean up, else there won't be anywhere to stand. Alright, see you.
This kid's cute.
Hey, wait!
So far, Xenoblade is 3 for 3 on children that I don't want to lock in a small box and never find
He's
again.
gone now.
I don't like children in games.
What is it about
That's a
science?
very
I think
specific-
children should
Always
leave
doing
games and
whatever
go
they
somewhere
please.
else.
It's a very specific punishment you have in mind.
He get told? They probably have it coming.
Wait, what?
Thrice damned fools.
Yeah, you, the bad
They
one.
think to second guess the will of the divine.
Well, why'd you send us up here if you thought that's what we were going to do? We told you that's what we were going to do. This
wanted-
is your fault, really.
He wanted to get us killed. A shop selling arts manuals has opened. Arts coins? What are arts coins? Oh, unique monsters and fog beasts. Oh, it's like before. Oh, nice. All right, let's head back in.
What could possibly go wrong?
Well, I need to find that. I need to find dry docks. Whatever he wanted.
His name, I'm pretty sure his name wasn't Drydox. But,
Drybone.
But I'm into it.
Alright. I just want to hear that music again. I've come chasing that high. It was so good. Alright, well there are monsters here. I can see a red dot on my map. Let's find out what level. Oh, you can... Oh, God. You can see it moving.
Oh, it's all foggy and weedy.
And bad.
That's sad.
Okay. That's... Oh, jeez. That is really high in level. 75. Yeah, stay away.
Maybe you're not supposed to be here yet.
I have to help this Nopon get drugs, or whatever it was. Probably drugs. It said they were on this level. I'm not sure if they're going to be regular collectibles or red collectibles. Red collectibles, because there's one of them. Alright. I want... Alright, just don't attack the Reef Nebula. Everything will be fine. That's one. Look at that! Uh-oh! Get away from me. Okay. Doing fine. This is like one of my favorite parts in games is finding the spot where I'm like in really over my head and seeing how long I can... Oh, Eternity Way. Ruined. How long I can manage. Like, that was a huge part of the appeal of World of Warcraft at the beginning for me.
That and jumping off of things, if I remember correctly.
Sometimes I would go... To get to the dangerous places, I would jump off a high place. I was a paladin. I could do whatever I wanted.
I don't think... I was also a paladin, but I wasn't jumping off things as a rule.
You were not using Divine Shield properly.
That's probably true.
Jeez, everything's just tipped over in here. This is... I am really glad that this was not made by cowards.
The game, you mean?
Yes.
Explain yourself.
Because so often, games don't let you actually see what happens next. And I like when they do, because otherwise what are you even doing? It's when, like, I was bummed that the second set of like the story content that they added to Breath of the Wild was not set after the end of the game. Because I wanted to know what was next. Instead, it was like, oh, here's more stuff you can do right before the point of no return. It's like, no. Like, make an expansion. Do the new stuff. Let me see it. Tell the story. And so I'm excited for the sequel for that, because I think they're going to do... I mean, it's definitely set after that. And so this is what this is doing. They didn't add in... They, like, don't do prequels. Because prequels are for cowards.
That's true.
If you're going to set a story in the before times, you have to give people a way to have it actually... Like, they actually get to change everything, and it's weird and crazy.
So you know...
I can't actually talk about any examples of that, because they would be massive spoilers for recent stuff.
So you know, if you really want to know what happens next, you can... I'm sorry, I've been completely thrown out of any and all conversations ever.
This address ought to be interesting. I'm ready. This needs like a shredding guitar.
Yeah, cue that song back up. Put the headers on.
Yeah!
Ah, red team. Red team
Oh,
represent.
I think that is one of each.
I think so.
By befriending pawn specters from all three teams, you have unlocked the ability to perform a special coordinated attack, the Union Strike. Oh, they're gonna go on strike and then not help me anymore.
Oh no.
Doing so requires spending 3 bars of the party gauge, but it deals damage to enemies in a wide area and has extra effects.
Extra effects. A.
Alright, 3 variations to choose from. Red deals major damage to one enemy. Blue, heal and grant regen and debuff immunity to allies. And yellow forces daze and strength down. The more pawn specters you're able to befriend, they apparently can throw meteors. When you use the Union Strike while all 3 allies are capable of acting freely, an extra chance may sometimes occur. It may let you perform another Union Strike without using the party gauge.
Oh man.
When everyone's in a state of high tension. Wow.
They all go Super Saiyan? What happens?
Wow. Alright, I got 4 of them now. Let's go!
Let's go hit something just to see what happens.
I really want to.
As I was saying, you know, if you really want to know what happens next, for any given thing, you can write it yourself. Write fan fiction, Matt.
I mean, technically, I'm writing fanfiction for the entire Final Fantasy series, what with the tabletop RPGs that I run.
While true.
But also, like, I also do extra writing for that sort of thing in my own time.
You do?
I'm also out of time.
Maybe if you didn't run like 6 tabletop RPGs.
I'm only running
and,
2.
And stream these videos every day.
And doing 5 current things. It's a lot.
Should I write you some fan fiction since you don't have time?
You should always be writing. I like when you write. You're a very good writer, and you don't do it enough.
I wrote some ideas down.
I'm happy about that.
They're all just sort of scenes right now. They're not connected into anything.
That's fine. That's how it starts.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if they'll ever connect into anything. The trouble I have with the stuff that's got most of my attention right now is...
Come back!
Oh,
you jerk.
Inuyasha, which I'm not far enough in to find where the cracks are that I can insert a story into, because it's been too long since I've watched it. I don't remember anymore. And Final Fantasy XIV, which I also don't remember a lot of what happened prior to where I am, so I might have to go back and watch some more cutscenes. But also, if anyone else was going to read this, like if I was going to post it somewhere, nobody... And I know I should write for me and not an audience, but people don't have a reason to care about my warrior blight, right?
Right. But who cares about them?
Yeah, that's
like
true.
Not me.
You
like,
could read them.
write for yourself. Absolutely. You should write for yourself first. Because if you're trying to just write for other people, you're not going to necessarily care about it.
Have to brag to Dad upon once Nene get back.
Okay, where can I... Oh, there's a quest over here. Let's go pick that quest up.
Edel asks, meteors are great and all, but how high a level do you need for a picket line? It's an excellent question.
I have to rescue. No, Armudon. Someone's in danger. I think there's something else that was popped up on chat, but I'm needing to fight some spiders.
Oh boy.
I'm really feeling it.
Do not hesitate, Shulk.
Where's the back? Oh, back of you is always on the other side because everything's attacking me. Stop moving! Oh, I can't line my abilities up if you keep running around like a dingus. Too many dinguses.
I always thought that was Ryan that was shouting Stream Edge all the time.
No. No, Stream Edge is one of Shulk's. Alright, I'm not going to do one because this is a very easy enemy.
There's so many no
So there's so many Nopon on my screen. But I guarantee you, I'm going to go find a difficult enemy.
What's the plural of Nopon? Is it
Nopon.
Nopon? Have they said that?
I think so. Nose palm.
See,
Nope song.
I mean, yes.
Potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saved.
I should have bought potatoes at the store. I like a good potato, but my cart was full, so I didn't.
Angry antholes. All right, Grandel, southeast.
I read her name is Lalafell.
I think you are pretty big on something you're currently doing.
Look, just glance at that, and how are you going to read that if you've played Final Fantasy
Raphael.
XIV ever? Raphael? All right.
Raphael.
I know. No, nope. Heard what I wanted. I would
Sure did.
I would accept Raphael as a Lalafell. Someone
No.
draw Raphael as a Lalafell. Somebody do that.
I don't think you should.
You can do either the Ninja Turtle or the Renaissance Painter. I'm fine with either.
Two companions cape. I want to do some shoppings. Are you the art man? Yes. Arts. I've come for arts. I have 0 of these. Okay. Okay.
You're in great shape.
Hi there.
I might need some of these. Are you selling new? You are not selling new stuff. But all this stuff would be better for Melia. Which is a shame. 'Cause I like Melia's current outfit a lot. I think this is going to be back into, yep,
Oh, that's really pink.
back into her classic.
That's really pink, though. I don't remember her classic being quite so pink.
Forgot to get boots.
Hi there.
Are you selling boots? Oh, the boots are not as good, so I'll leave the current boots in place. But I bought them anyway.
What? Why would you do that?
Because I had already hit the button.
Okay. To
All right.
you.
To me.
You see, it works every time. I guarantee you, if he didn't do it, I'd be upset with him. And yet, if he did it to me, I'd just be like, "What? What were we? Oh, to me!" And then I wouldn't, but I'd still be upset with him if he didn't do it right. But there's no way I'd do it right.
That's
It's important.
all factual.
It's important to have give and take in a marriage.
And if you do it correctly, only one of you has to assign one of those to each person.
People are gonna think that we legit are like this. People are gonna think that we're this passive aggressive when we're not in front of microphones. Which is simply not true.
Phlegmatic Jamir. I want an arts manual, and I'm gonna get it from this thing.
He has a name.
Phlegmatic Jamir. I already said it.
I know,
I'm gonna
so-
fight Jamiroquai now.
So he's not an it.
I'm gonna knock Jamiroquai over. He's not wearing the boots to protect him.
Is Jamiroquai a dude or a band?
I don't know.
I'm gonna look.
Oh boy, here we go. Red comet, red comet, red comet.
Conspectors, heed my call.
This is amazing. Thumbnail.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh my gosh, that was incredible. That was incredible.
And it's great because the stream is like a second behind. I got to look down at my screen and see it again.
Oh my gosh. Everything I've ever wanted has come true.
It'll empathizes deeply with the world has so many things that I want to engage with further. Why can I not indulge in every passion project that comes to mind feelings?
Yeah.
I get that with like less with writing but more with various crafty things. And sometimes I even buy the materials for them and then get too intimidated to start for a year and a half.
Yeah.
But, oh yeah, it's
I've
like
noticed that. That's
drawing.
unfortunate for you.
I am going to start drawing once I'm through this coloring book that I've got. which is only three more pages. So it's not like, you know, in a year. No, like I would love to start quilting.
Building within me.
I've dabbled in painting before. I wasn't really into that. Miniature painting I want to start. I might start that this weekend.
Everyone, let's go!
Certainly this week if
Displaying no
things
mercy.
calm the F down at work.
Summon.
I'm really feeling
I
it.
like baking, but my problem with baking is it makes a mess. So I like the baking and I like the eating, but I don't like the cleaning up.
Let us remain vigilant.
I try and help out with that.
You do try and help out with that. You know what? Some of it is even, and I might have said this to you before. It's not even just that I don't like cleaning up. I don't even like the act of making a mess. It's like the fact that I've.
Don't do that with
Oh,
your thing.
sorry.
It's okay.
I fidget with things. I'm sorry. No, like cracking.
I think it
in-
ends up leading to your microphone coming undone.
just like me. It's just somehow not. It's very upsetting to me that I'll like crack an egg on the counter and it will leave a little bit of egg on the counter, and I'm just like, I've made a mess now. Or I've gotten a bowl with batter and you scrape the batter out, but of course some batter stays behind. It's like, now this bowl is dirty.
That is very
It
you.
is.
That's very you.
And like I said, it's not that I have to clean it up. It's just I'm upset that it's dirty now. Yay, Edel's just like me.
Everyone, let's go!
I hope that's what you're reacting to. It's the only thing that we've been talking about, so I think so. That makes me happy.
I'm really feeling it.
I have a kindred spirit in my neuroses.
Yay!
That was too easy.
Let us
And
hurry
that's,
onwards.
yep, that's my last one of those. Who needs it? Where's that going? That's up here. That's up here. Oh, and I've got my rainbow carrots from earlier. You can tell that I remembered what this was. And then I need to plant them up here for some reason. Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
This
here
is the
we
place. Quest updated. Return to Hamelin.
You should get like a string of rhyming words, like the Pawn Specters have, like updated, Twitter-pated. I don't know. You'll have to come up with it.
Constipated.
No, I hope not.
Yes?
Elevated.
Cremated.
Good luck in your hunting. Oh. That's something that can happen. Rudra. That is for Shulk. Is it better? No, but it looks
It
so...
looks great.
Oh my gosh.
It's oh boy. Wow.
Hang on.
Yes.
All right. That's good. That's good.
That's so good.
I'm going to put regular
Yes.
pants on.
Yes. Oh man, hood's up.
I'm looking for the best shoes to go with this.
It's those.
Is it these?
Yeah, it's those.
All right, I think it's okay. We think it's colony type 2. Let's
Okay.
go through.
Oh, see, you got that because of the cut of the
Okay.
cut of the pants. You got that weird notch, though.
I'm
not
I
even-
mean, you get a whole ton of shin on the other one.
But it looks less weird. And now we're just being ridiculous. I think it's colony. I'm going with colony type 2. That's my vote.
all right. I'm on board. That's good.
Oh, he looks like Ieyasu from Sengoku Basara.
Yeah.
The hood's up. That's how you know he means business.
Hood's up. All right. I need to go this way across the Cinnabar Plateau. But before I do that in full, I'm going to step away for a moment. So, Megan, entertain the folks.
But I'm craft. But I just reminded myself of Mr. Burns just then. But I'm shopping. Alright, he really did just straight up leave the room. So I have to... The controller's way over there, so I can't go messing with his setup here. Well then we're gonna talk about Final Fantasy XIV, because that's what I'm doing. So I'm getting up my crafting classes right now. Here's the thing I have had. 14 lets you play any and every class you want, right? Which means a lot of people bounce around. They have their tank and their melee DPS and their range DPS and the healer. Matt cannot speak highly enough of leveling a healer. I have dabbled in many classes, but I keep coming back to Pugilist because I really just like being able to get in close and punch things and to kill them before they kill me. That's my philosophy.
Kill or be killed. 'Tis the monk way.
I might work some more on Red Mage. The problem now is that they're all so much lower in level than my monk class that monk and pugilist are basically the same thing. Monk is the upper tier. It's so much lower in level that I'd have to like go back and do other stuff. And I don't like running dungeons. They're okay, but I find them kind of stressful. Because, oh god, what if I let other people down? I'll have to end my life.
I mean, there are other things you could do instead of that.
Nope, ritual seppuku or nothing.
Oh, goodness, ice meteor.
I prepared myself for the worst.
I missed the deep water.
Physical, I'm looking at what the physical range DPS. Archer, which I did some of. Machinist and Dancer. I know you love Dancer.
Dancer is the character that I play in that is modeled after an NPC from the Final Fantasy game that I run. The entire concept for her is Dancer.
Mm-hmm.
So
you were very happy that...
Then they added... What's up?
Sorry, that line of no pun just ran past you.
That's real good. I didn't notice that. Yeah, so they added Dancer in the most recent expansion, and it was amazing. I'm overjoyed. I need to get up on top of. I'm not sure
I have dabbled in most classes, actually. The only ones I haven't messed with at all are Gladiator, Scholar, Astrologian, Machinist, Dancer, and... Astrologian. Excuse me!
It's okay, you're forgiven.
Shut up.
Again, like we're like this all the time.
We kind of are. And Blue Mage I haven't touched.
The Blue Mage is weird.
Yeah.
It's not a traditional class.
Gunbreaker was fun, but tanking is strange.
You have to get used to it.
I have to get used to it. I do like the feeling. I do like being able to just wade into a bunch of enemies and basically just stand there and like dare them to hit you.
No, I've played a ton of 14 and have leveled up. I think I have 7 or 8 of the classes at max level.
So what's your recommendation for doing that? That's to level another class that's not running dungeons.
Run dungeons.
Oh, see that? Nope. I don't like it.
Depending what level you are, the beach tribes.
That's true.
Like they can help out. All right.
Yellow
chaos.
All right. Okay, now,
Oops,
ladies.
I screwed up.
They're all yelling different things.
That was good.
They all yell different things.
I mean, the dungeons are the fastest and most time-efficient way to do it. and no one's going to judge you or care.
I suppose I could just run the Praetorian over and over again now that I have it memorized.
It's not going to give you as much XP as you think you as you need.
Don't spoil my fun.
Everyone!
It's what I'm here for. I have the controller, and I'm a downer.
Teasing. Take things so personally.
I didn't know.
Okay, good.
All is forgiven. And it's like nothing ever happened.
Yep. That's how we do.
These, I adore the giant attacks. They're so
No
fun.
enemy can stand against us when we bring our might to bear.
That's because you're both pretty sturdily built.
Huh?
Huh? Why the gold stairs? Wait, is there an enemy behind me?
Shulk, you're dumb.
He is. All right, I see a no pawn.
I will save you.
Do
Are you okay?
Would you like a lozenge? Oh no, your survey's in shambles. I will assist you. What do you need? Friends of citizens of upstanding moral character. Nuisance Cromar.
Oh,
Okay. I'll
Cromar.
smoke him.
Sliding into apartments again.
Defeat the 3 Cromars in the vicinity. I'll do it.
Get it? Because Cromar, it's like Kramer, which is from that show.
Oh, okay. I had not the first idea what you were talking about. So I thought I would just kind of let it go. Just let that one wander away. Drift down the river. Get clogged up at the end with all of my wrestling jokes. Forming the dam of failed attempts of humor. I have built that up pretty big already, but I appreciate you looking to reinforce that with some sort of shameful spackle.
Anytime.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll keep looking.
Well, now I feel like a jerk because we were laughing.
We're laughing about other stuff. It's fun. Ah, the inconvenient Cromar.
We can't lose!
That's me.
They weather any storm. I expect nothing.
Charge!
I see you warming up, Nene.
Murder squad assemble.
Mr. Shark,
Fall down, everybody.
I'm really feeling it.
do not hesitate, Shulk.
My dad's calling me, so I'm gonna step away.
Okay.
Aha! The weak spot.
Melia!
That's very nifty. Things are going to
We
plan.
got damage happening over here.
Come on, please.
All right, I'm feeling it.
Someone fall down.
This isn't going well.
Someone need help?
I'm taking damage. Who's taking damage? Why are we all taking damage? Who's hitting me? Somebody falling down on the job. And I guess it is the fact that we don't have a top squad healer out right now. Oh, jeez, don't die. Oh, jeez.
You never stood a chance.
I don't know if anything's ever going to top defensive onion for me. I'm with you. It was so good. Looks like I'm going to be able to get up top over here. And I see a green dot means we've got someone that we can talk to. Oh, they're way down there. I'll die. I'll die doing that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I barely begun to live. Oh, there's an actual ramp. Look. Sometimes these things happen. Does this lead to anything? Yeah, it does. There's another Nopon up here. Anything to run out on? I see some collectibles. Don't sprint off the edge. Sub-Zero Steel. I don't know that I've ever played a Mortal Kombat game. I've never been into the whole... Obviously, there's a character named Sub-Zero. I know who Sub-Zero is. It's still like the violence and everything is not for me. And I don't think it's like... I think the new ones look a bit too realistic-ish. But I'm not, like, morally opposed to their existence. Oh, there's 9. No, there might be a Nopon. Can I just, like, run off this side? No, not yet. Oh, jeez. Are they all linked? They don't have the red dot. I'm going to see if I can't pull them over separately. All right.
No enemy can stand against us when we bring our might to bear.
Oh, they all showed up. Why'd that thing show up too?
Why the cold stairs? Wait, is there an enemy behind me? Pesky thing! Nene! Nice one!
Good, good. It's good. It's very good. Ouch! Ready and able.
Okay. I want to daze everyone.
Conspectors, go for it!
We measure! Find treasure! Conspectors, here we go!
Oh, we're not done. Oh, jeez. Oh, look at this full squad. Gosh. Oh, they're all dead. Oh, my gosh. Oh, they're all dead. It just wiped everything out. Okay, I'm going to pause. I got to let that sit for a second. I'm going to read what you're saying. Yeah, I've watched a lot of I've watched videos and like animations and cutscenes and everything of like Injustice, and it's, yeah, there's everyone moves really weirdly. I'm thinking of animations. I've actually been... I know that... I feel like the response to Street Fighter V has not been very good, but there is a physicality in the motions and attacks in Street Fighter V that is very satisfying to look at. Whereas Mortal Kombat has like a rubbery weightlessness to it, and that's very strange. Alright, that is too far down, I think. Okay. But this I can survive. Yes! Yes, I'm getting there. And then this one. No, that's too far.
I can't go on.
Oh. It's okay. I can get it. It's just this way. Alright, so let me... First, let's go get our new no pawn. I tried to get into Soul Calibur 6. I don't think it's clicking for me. They changed the way repelling works, and I'm so mad. The only good repelling is in Soul Calibur 1. Oh, Fofara. Oh, no, it's not actually joined. I'll speak to Fofara at the far end. Oh, I can loop that. I can loop that. And I will loop that. Adol, I know you are big into fighting games. I'm trying to think of Soul Calibur is the fighting game I've enjoyed the most. It's sort of a fighting game. Did you ever play Dissidia? Dissidia Final Fantasy, the PlayStation portable Final Fantasy fighting game that I think is pretty good. I didn't play the PS4 one that they made relatively recently. I don't know much of anything about it.
We can't lose!
Nene, take you on myself. I expect nothing short of our very best. Look here, Nene, please. Ha! Myself!
This'll leave a mark.
Take your edge! Flowing through me. Nene, stand up. Summon bolt.
Oh no, minions!
Excellent attack.
Everyone, let's go! Ha! We can definitely do this! Shadow Eye!
Summon
Yeah! Conspectors, time to join forces!
Evelyn getting emotional.
Yes, I would like to do this. We haven't seen the blue one yet.
Ha! Ha! Conspectors, do it now! We measure! Find trigger!
Oh, I love these. I love them. I love it. I love it. I love it. What the? I guess I can say it. What the fuck? So many chromars.
Summon Earth.
This is the Monado's power!
Summon Bolt.
This'll leave a mark.
Hypnosis.
Take your edge! Come on, snap out of it! Yeah!
Oh, I got locked on. I can only fight this one. Oh, I got art sealed. This is not a very good fight.
More enemies!
Stop making more enemies show up. I'm gonna die.
Sorry.
I'm dead.
I fear I approach my limit.
And we are out of points. So I have to. I'm gonna hoof that whole distance back. Harumph. Those things I do for no pawn. Yeah, Dissidia was interesting, especially in the fact that the only way you could do damage, it separated out bravery and hit points, with bravery being a number that determined how much damage you would do to the other person when you used a hit point attack. These are on different buttons, even. And every time you used a hit point attack, your bravery would go back to its default level. It was really interesting, and I highly enjoyed it. You know, I like Final Fantasy stuff, and I like the way they were introducing Final Fantasy character traits in the way the attacks went. And the music was pretty good too. It was a good time. A shame it was just on the PSP.
That's because you're both pretty sturdily built.
Huh?
Huh? Why the cold stairs? Wait, is there an enemy behind me?
Oh, Shulk. Agility down. Yes. Yes, another one. So many Nopon. Another one of these, whatever they're for. Alright, back to the thoroughfare. Let's run down. Now let's also take a look at our equipment, because I forgot to equip stuff for her. Let's bump agility up a little bit. Let's give her some poison defense. Ether protect. And more hit points. I don't know what the response to the PS4 Dissidia was, but it didn't have like a good story mode, so who cares? Or didn't have a lot for single player. And I found that less appealing. Not what I was looking for, because I don't play games with people that often. Okay. Ah, everyone's hitting me with abilities. Should have used my tip over ability. Hang on. I'm trying to pick y'all up. There are so many things happening right now.
I'm all right. This isn't going well.
Oh, we are all about to die.
Hang in there. Don't give up. All right. I'm feeling it.
Cast a spell, you dip.
Go on.
Pick me up. No, we're all dead. Everything happened at once. No, I'm not going to casual mode here either. I like that it exists, but it's not what I'm here for. I'm here for normal quality violence. I've really enjoyed streaming these past couple of weeks. I kind of always felt like something I wasn't going to do, but I don't really have a reason for that. And no, it's been good. It's been enjoyable. All right, we don't want to knock these over because they do that. Well, I'm still gonna do this. Doesn't deal that much damage in return. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Look at them. All right, look, I still won. All right. I just want this. I want this because I don't know what it's for. Oh, it's the bangle. Oh, jeez. Don't see me. Because if you see me, everyone's going to attack me. Yeah, and a lot of fighting games that do have single-player modes then tend to go, all right, let's make this boss really hard. And by hard, I just mean we're just going to cheat. We're just going to cheat all the time. And that isn't fun. I've heard of the idea of the SNK boss, though I don't know if I've played any SNK games. I've read TV tropes. It's a fun way to not fall asleep. Oh, I know the urge of documenting species. I've played No Man's Sky. Oh, the metagame. I drift, I dig, I not so big. I sink, I rise, but where are my eyes? Collect an item that drifts and digs but has no eyes. Do I have it? Sky Mole! Thanks, game. Color of harmless plant, but highly ferocious. Find and defeat! I'll be watching from here. Highly ferocious. Okay. Visible from here. A green Ferris. I need to fight a green Ferris. That's what it is. And they're down below. I just need to hop down and hit one. With my violence. This one looks survivable. Yep. Yep, see. I know what's up.
Right.
I paid attention.
Nay, nay, weather any storm. I expect nothing short of our very best.
Shadow Eye. This'll leave a mark. Sacred Edge. Desolate Edge. Good job, everyone.
Have to brag to dead upon once Nene get back.
Let us remain vigilant.
Come here, you.
Everyone, let's go.
I need
Nene,
the sixth
take
no
you
paw.
on myself. Display no mercy.
Oh, wow. You are already almost completely smoked.
This'll leave a mark. Sacred Edge. We're the best.
Let us remain vigilant.
Nene needs
Toasted.
More.
Oh, yeah, with Spirit. Sure. I don't know if your investigation of the ecology should be by me murdering it. Wanna hang out with me? Oh, the corruption runs all the way to the top. That is my sixth one. There's just 6 more to go. Oh, and more clues have been given to us. Unto us a clue is born. It's like Jesus, but with knowledge.
I see.
I can only assume I'm going to actually find his brother a minute going, have you seen my clothes? I hope so. I hope so. Sapling hair tie and vest. Bye, Levine. Are these yours? No, they were yours. Same stats, but they come with gems. I kind of don't want to do anything main plot-wise until Meghan is back. So, we'll keep running past this for a few minutes. And go see what that side quest is. And get some more gems. Gems. They're good. I also need to pick what my next, I've got some art coins. I think I have 2 of them. What am I going to get? Because I'm going to have to pick one. I think I have 2. I think it said I had 2. Upgrade an art here or there. Hello, Nopon. What do you need? Whoa. Oh, Pororo, I've heard of you. How many did you... Okay. You dropped all of your food. Oh, that's terrible. Okay. Yes. Logical. I'll do it. How many? 20. Okay. On rewards on an ongoing basis. Any updates for 7? I found 1. I got a ribbon. And 1,000 gold. And 5. And 20,000 gold. I will search for them all for you. And rewards. High lightning is still a really good joke. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can go in the necropolis. It's full of spiders, and I do apologize, but I might be high enough in level now. Because there's a Nopon that needs me. Oh, that's level 73. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm gonna go to the Companion's Cape and see if I can buy an art. I've come for art.
Oh.
Are you at the museum? Okay. It might just be these 4. Alright, what are my favorite ones? I like backslash. So I want that one. And I think her extra heal is important. That's interesting. That's an interesting system. Alright, max that one out. Oh, I should also do that with the others. Alright, hammer beat. got the wild down already. I got lariat. Area effect damage is solid. Okay. Can you upgrade my thing yet? No. Let's see what else I got. See, I need to get it. This is level 63. I've missed something. So it's not in there. It is between here and there. It is not inside there, because that's... I was level 63 a long time ago. What? Oh, fine.
Get toasty! Ready and
We win!
Did Nene knock off socks? Let us remain vigilant.
My dad says hi.
Excellent.
All is well.
That's good.
In Overland Park, Kansas. Although Connor traveled to see a sick friend, so he left his dog with Dad, and just very shortly into the call, Dad had to get up and put the dog inside because the dog was barking at apparently ghosts.
Ghosts. Can't trust them ghosts.
Can't. The side yard is apparently haunted. My dad's not a big dog person. I mean, he's had dogs, but every time he got a dog, it was for his kids. So first for me and my brothers, and then for his two kids, my half-siblings, his two kids with his second wife. So after Lacey passed away, it was like, okay, the kids are grown and out of the house. We're not getting another dog. Well, it feels like every time I talk to him, he's babysitting Connor's dog. So what's been going on?
I found Pororo.
Oh, hey, you've got her favorite.
But there are 20 of them, and I have 7. So there are more to find.
So you have to give them to her before she'll join the union?
Well, she's not a
Oh, she's not an
she's
Opon?
not part of the squad.
Oh,
She is an
I
Opon.
see. She is. I was gonna say with a name like that.
She's not part of the squad. I am just unable to find. Allegedly, this quest here is level 63 to find for the charm at the necropolis, but the necropolis is crawling with super dangerous high-level monsters.
Huh. Maybe.
But I thought maybe it was between here and there, and
Or maybe just
but I haven't seen it.
maybe the part you need to get to is, or maybe the part you're going to get to is lower in level, but you gotta sneak through the high level bit first.
Because here's an necropolis.
Clearly, you and your train of yelling potato men need to just be very quiet. Look at you. Stealthy. This is the best game ever made.
I may have gotten like 1 or 2 more while you were away. I have 6 now. We're halfway there. All right, I'm gonna fight this one because it's only 4 levels higher than me.
Maybe you can just run through. Maybe they.
No, we did that. We did that, and there are some that actually will like see you.
Yeah, maybe just now that you've got this many.
Adel was unhappy.
Oh right, spiders. Well, maybe now that you've got this many Nopon, you can handle stuff that's that much higher in level than you.
Only if I have the, Oh, I also did the super attack while you were gone.
Why would you do that?
You had a phone call to take, so I kept playing.
I couldn't, you know, I considered not taking it, but it's my dad. I'm not gonna not take phone calls from my parents.
I do that all the time.
I know you do, but
It's on my own terms.
I considered my father to be more important than this video game.
Oh, gosh.
Oh no, there it is. He's
All right, we're gonna
dismal.
fight it. We're gonna fight it. We're gonna fight it. We're gonna
Okay.
fight it. We're gonna fight
You
it.
can do it. You can do it. I believe.
We're missing a bunch. That's not a good start.
All right, I'm gonna get back to my crafting.
Okay.
What was I doing? I don't remember.
All right, this is good. This is good. We got a knockdown.
Okay. I got
We need that high tension. We're doing okay. All right, here's another knockdown. The knockdowns are good.
Okay. Good. I'm glad to hear it.
Oh, it's mistimed that. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. For the moment. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Perspectives, do it now!
Okay, they're getting a little more united on their chant.
Oh, we're totally gonna do it. We're totally gonna do it.
Ooh, best game ever made.
Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it.
Get back. Let us remain vigilant.
Vigilant. That's what they are.
Oh, we got our choice of cool staffs. I'm gonna go with the one that is significantly better in every way
That's a good
and
idea.
has so very, very many gems. Alright, now I want to sort these by name. Okay. Art heal. Strength down. She doesn't do days. Paralysis. That's better. Topple plus. That's just ether defense. Yep. I'll go with that. And let's go with.
Look at him. Look at him.
Oh,
Look at him.
goodness.
Oh, look at him trying to power up.
Goodness. All
I
right.
want to see a Nopon go Super Saiyan. Is that weird?
Yeah.
We can't lose!
Nene, take you on
I know Nopons are
myself.
pretty weird.
I'm not so
Yeah.
partial to these. Summon Bolt. Nene angry.
Take this!
Hypnosis. Feather swing. Nene ready and able.
We can definitely do this!
This soundtrack is going places.
I love it.
It's like a Ratchet and Clank attack is happening back there.
That very nifty. Inspiring. I shall do my best too.
Everyone, let's go! Almost there!
Some enemy getting weaker.
Straight edge! I'm really feeling it.
Do not hesitate, Shulk.
Hey!
Building within me.
I suppose there's a whole lot happening right now. Too many enemies are showing up. I definitely didn't agree to have all of these enemies show up. Taking a lot of damage.
We can definitely do this! Straight edge! Perspective, we're ready for your assistance!
Oh boy. Alright. Area attack and a heal.
Conspectors, heed my call. Before I do sugar sweet for you.
And they're all dead.
Yay!
You can get a lot done
Apparently.
with a chain attack. All right.
Do you think this expansion, focusing on Shulk and Melia as it is sort of... Do you think it's them kind of throwing a bone to people who wanted Shulk and Melia, who like them as a couple better than Shulk and Fiora?
While that's possible, I don't know that then this would be really helping them, because then it's like, hey, here's what you didn't get.
Just sort of taunting them.
Yeah, like I don't know that that would do it for me.
There are a fair amount of
Squad's here.
yeah, they are. There are a fair amount of Melia and Dunban shippers online.
Sure.
I mean, that's kind of a case of pair the spares, but I think
It's a little more than
I
that.
think they worked. I mean, that's a case where they work together. I can see them. I can see them. They're both the more. They're certainly the most mature.
Next time you will
They're a little. They have their business a little more together. I
Yeah.
think.
They're the most mature of our merry band of nonsense.
What summon?
So I feel like they have a lot. I feel like they have a lot to talk about.
Here goes.
Inspectors, we're ready for your assist. Oh no!
Sure. Next time you will succeed. What matter is doing best.
Yellow chaos.
Inspectors, go for it!
I love how they're not in sync when they do the cheer.
All right. Well, I'm definitely in here, and I don't see. How do I get in? I want to go in.
Well, I mean, really, the main reason they made this this bit was to double down on the no pawn nonsense,
Take you on myself.
the no pawn sense,
Yeah.
and for that I salute them.
I'm really glad they did.
Hypnosis. They are about to
This'll leave a mark.
Oh yeah, I just hit everything there, didn't I?
Nene ready and ready. The weak spot.
Melia!
Making Nene proud. Things are going to plan. That's cold. Almost there. Smile down. That's cold.
It's a lot of chaos right now, but I know what's happening.
I'm feeling it.
Spiders getting beat.
Yeah. Adel, I hope you're doing all right. I'm hoping that's kind of in the sense of I can't even tell what's happening, so it's not bothering me.
Sorry for just hitting my microphone with my arm.
It's okay.
I was mostly apologizing to anybody who is watching or will watch this later when there's an unexplained thunk. That was me.
Okay.
If there's an unexplained thunk, it was me.
Melia! I knew you could do it.
Conspectors, heed my call. Before I do sugar sweet for you.
Oh, this is
They need to
good.
make a crossover with Captain Toad Treasure Tracker and the Pawn Specters.
I feel like Captain Toad would hate them.
Exactly.
Summon flare.
Fair.
Summon earth. Hammer beat. Summon.
I have nothing against Captain Toad, but that would be some entertaining hate that he would have in their direction. And there's so many of them.
I can't go up. You need to come back down here.
Look here, Nene, please. Summon copy. Here goes.
Oh, see, Nene knows how to be a tank. She said, "Look at Nene, please."
I know. I love that.
And considering how much of this game you spent running away, yelling, "Don't look at me,"
Nice one.
Good, good.
maybe you should marry her.
Nene knows what's up.
Not Shulk, but you, Matt Bowyer.
I'm really feeling it.
Do not hesitate. hesitate, Shulk.
I feel like I am the tank in our relationship.
We win!
I don't even know what to make of that.
I'm the one that has to make all the phone calls. That's what
Nuh-uh.
makes me think of that.
I'm better than I used to be.
You are, but no, I'm not saying anything. There's no shade being thrown there.
What am I? Am I the healer?
Maybe.
Maybe. Am I the
I think you're. I think you are DPS.
range or melee?
Melee.
Physical or magical? These are very
Magical.
important. Aw, thanks. So let's see. That would make me a. There's not a magical melee DPS in this game.
There is not. There should be.
There should be.
All right. Well, I've cleaned.
Are
this
you the
place.
Dark Knight of this relationship?
I'm. No, because I think Batman's stupid.
True, he does.
I think Batman's real stupid.
He does think that.
And I say that as somebody that has enjoyed Batman content.
Yes. We were just talking
I
about
think
this.
Batman is stupid.
Yeah, Batman's overrated. No, we were just talking about this last night, that
Thank you.
Mark Hamill is the Joker. That's just factual.
Yeah.
It's not Jack Nicholson. It's not Heath Ledger.
I've never seen either of their performances. I also don't really.
I've seen the Jack Nicholson. I've seen that Batman. It was a long time ago.
This isn't going well.
And I've seen. It's like nothing against them. I understand they're both very good performances. But Mark Hamill is the Joker. I'm sorry. He has performed the every time I try to be serious. A no
Oh no,
pun
we've
happens.
taken damage.
Perspectives, do it now!
Before too sugar sweet for you.
Every time I try to be serious, no puns happen.
All right, I don't know where this thing is. There it is. There it is. Let me there. Let me get it. Let me get
Can you go around the other way?
it, baby. Let me get it. Come on. Come on. Yes. That was not a level 63 quest.
And yet,
Give me the 7th Nopon.
What did they do this time?
Oh, it's happy as they have life of day.
No. That's gotta stop.
Here's your mask. Please never speak. Join me.
what they say to me.
Join me. Is it? I'm not sure that Frontier Village exists.
Nene feeling to brim with excite.
Ooh.
We're over halfway done on Nopon.
It's very exciting.
That's tremendous.
Excuse me, I've been talking a lot.
Okay. 10-2 has been here for 18 years. All right, so let's... Hat of Feathers, where we found them. Trait is histrionic. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means in this case.
Yeah, so, given to, I think, dramatics, which, considering... Spoilt, not spoiled. I think in the case of Dry, histrionics, and given to... Dry is kind of a drama queen. Which, if you look at how many caps and interrobangs are happening here, I agree. That seems accurate.
And if I remember correctly, so I imagine they're all going to be using abilities of Ricky. So, because Roly-Poly is his ability of either bind an enemy or 30% of the time knocking them down. Lazy Bones is it's asleep. Take Care, I think, was one of the big heal.
Cool-headed.
I don't remember what Wishy-Washy was, to Meltdown imminent.
Tay-Tay's having a
Oh
time.
my gosh, the picture on the ID card is hiding.
It's so cute.
I didn't realize these are ID cards. Oh, that is tremendous. That's all tremendous. Pay attention. That's one of the tanky. I can't remember what pay attention was. I don't remember lazy ones. Maybe these are different things. Anyway, these are all good. These are all good. Oh, and then we've got one we've heard of. Set, I think, is one we have a location for. I'm going to fight the giant spider, so brace. I'm significantly higher in level than I once was. I'm thinking maybe I can get this affinity coin.
I'm really in love with
Oh,
this.
right. I was dying before, so I ran away.
Ah, yes. That's a good plan. I'm really in love with this outfit you have on.
It's real good.
Shulk's kind of an attractive dude, as it turns out.
I'm really envious of Shulk's hair.
His hair is longer.
It's really good, and I
It's-
wish I had good hair.
It's helping his handsomeness.
I don't have good
I
hair,
think you have good hair. It's a lovely color.
but it's just a mass.
Oh, you need to learn how to style it.
It needs to learn how to be styled.
You can. I feel the same about my hair, honestly.
We need to get better about hair
We do. We should go to
as a society. We
yes.
live in a society of hair.
Maybe when we can go out again, you should go just get a consultation somewhere and just point at your head and say help.
That's just true about life. That's why I went to therapy for a little bit. It's like look
Me too.
look at my head and help.
Nay, nay. Yeah.
Yes, 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 yes.
Take that, Dennis.
Heed my call.
Are there more?
Yes, 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 yes.
Are there more voices the more no puns you get?
Oh, I screwed it up.
It still looked pretty cool.
It's a different animation.
Look at how many of them there are. Oh, Dennis. There.
Ah.
Take that, Dennis.
Oh, it worked. All I needed was my super attack.
I should here point out that this monster's name was not Dennis.
Take that, Dennis.
We're just we're disrespecting him.
I'm sorry, I can't remember the names of the dead.
That's quite an affliction. You should. That's weird. That you're like that.
Must be this alive to talk mess at me. Squad. This game is good. Take that, Spider Cave. Alright, let's pick up on my chest that I didn't get, and let's go advance the plot. What?
Oh, bats.
Bat, 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 bat.
No one knows why you do that except me.
Yeah, I don't know either. I mean, I know why, but I don't know why.
Because it's fun.
We got through that pretty good.
But we cannot be reckless. Did Nene knock off socks?
Okay. So past Zen's thoroughfare, we will find Teelin's laboratory. Hey, kitty.
Does Jane emerge? She does.
Saunter, saunter, saunter.
So I can my next armor crafting class. One of the characters you meet up with in the course of that storyline is named Blandsteer, and my next quest is called Original Blandsteer.
Nice.
Whoever is this localization team, we should send them a cake. Whatever they're getting paid, it's not enough.
Activate cutscene. What's in here? I've come for the cutscene.
One cutscene, please.
How many times have I told you, you do not go there alone?
Sorry, I'm sorry.
But I really needed
Ha!
that material.
Ha! She is here.
Doesn't matter. Why did you disobey me? If something happened to you, we would lose everything.
But lab. I want to...
Tyrea?
Melia!
Huh? Wait a second. You know Melia, big sis?
I am her big sis.
Tyrea's your big sis.
That is a real big pod.
Well, this is awkward.
Remember when you tried to kill me?
Right. That explains how you came to the capital just in time to save Teelan's skin.
Sorry.
Shame I'm going to have to murder him now.
Sorry for the trouble. Truly. Although I am glad you were there.
Yeah, you really helped me out, Shulk, Miss Melia. And you too, Kino, Nene.
I appreciate the work this 35-year-old voice actor is doing.
And also, all 7 of those no pun
I didn't
outside.
expect to see you here, helping Teelan with his research.
Yes, well,
Tyrea, she's changed.
Teelan, I'm going outside for a bit to get some air.
7 voices. I'm back inside. You go outside.
Got it.
Bye. You forgot to finish making the back of your coat.
I
Our
didn't
cat's
know
running
you all
into
knew
things.
Big sis Tyrea. How'd you meet each other?
It was an assassination attempt right before my
Well,
coronation.
that's because Tyrea and I share an older brother.
Huh?
Not we're related.
Does that mean you and her are sisters then?
Sisters? No. It's rather more complicated. But sisters we are not.
Well, still, that means you know her from way back. What was she like?
Murderous. Stabby.
I've only known
Jealous.
her here, in this place, so I gotta wonder how she was before.
She was...
She was a bad lady.
Passionate.
She was strong. Both in body and in her conviction for doing what she thought was right.
She was wrong, but I mean...
Nice lean on the what she thought was right.
Wow, pretty much the same as how she is now then.
I hope not.
When it comes to our research, she's even more committed than I am.
So she has not forgotten her mother.
Where did you and Tyrea meet?
It was when she saved me from the Fog King.
On a trip
This
to
happens to you a
Altamont,
lot,
like
does it?
today.
What? No. At the time, everyone was still living there.
Before the Fog King showed up.
Yeah, and then, after we all escaped, I was kind of on my own, so Tyrea brought me here for safety.
One moment. Teelan, was your father not still around?
My father
Is
was
the Fog
killed
King.
by the Fog King.
Oh. I could still technically be right.
It's true. We've all seen Empire Strikes
Is
Back
that
by now.
so? I'm sorry.
Teelan just like Kino. Brave little pun.
I think I'll get some air too.
Go ahead. I've still got things to ask Teelan, so I'll stay with him.
Good, thank you. Shan't be long.
Gonna go punch her in the mouth.
Miss Melly, Kino go too. Kino, please read room.
You do not know how to read.
I like our social butterfly.
Tyrea,
Of all the people to meet out here,
Hi.
how did you...
Don't eat cords.
your chance.
Okay, sorry.
After everything, I wandered aimlessly looking for somewhere to die.
2020.
Then, at some point, I landed here.
So then, you were here all along?
That's right. And so, when the capital fell here, I thought Mother had finally granted me my boon.
But it was full of Telethia, and survivors cast adrift. Not to mention this Fog King.
Yes, he'd be the one to end it. Or so I thought. Until fate had me save Teelan. And death ceased to be an option.
Your mother, she did not grant you a dying place. She gave you a future by crossing your path with Teelan's.
My helping with Teelan's research is a simple matter of give and take.
If you really believed that, you would not have treated him half so warmly. I can tell that when you look at Teelan, you see family. Even if it was once transactional. His research concerns the future of our race. That fact remains.
The future of the High Entia, huh?
It's gonna be hard to play the game like this, Cat.
And what about you?
Jane doesn't really care what
Me?
you want.
You must have heard. Our brethren in this land are suffering.
Yes,
You are the Imperial successor. The Crown Princess, war or no war. No. Empress now. What will you do about the future of our race?
I have not planned that far ahead. However, I know enough to realize what I must do right now.
I hope to see it. This future you will build for us. And when I do, I hope I'll be able to accept what I now am.
If I recall correctly, Tyrea is also half Homs. And not happy about it.
Wouldn't she have to
Empress
be alive?
Yes.
So you are ready to lead us after all.
Ugh, I don't like that face.
It shall be my privilege to clear the stones from your path.
Please don't. You don't have to do that. I honestly prefer you didn't. I find the stones add character.
Miss Belly, you here?
Did you learn anything from Teelan?
Cat, seriously, stop eating cords. Sit down.
A little. He said that for all the details, we ought to talk to Radzum in Grandel.
Meeting should be no problem.
Jane
Tiran
loves
says
you.
he sent word to guard a Grandel ramparts to let friends through.
And she loves to eat cords.
Before we visit this Radzum,
He's watching.
I have
He's
something
got
I
one
wish
hand
to
on the
discuss with
controller
you
and one
all.
hand on the cat's face.
It's
What
ridiculous.
is matter
I would love to
now?
have her sit here, but she's eaten cords of mine already. Not today, but in life.
Cats.
Up
the
you go,
High
sweetie.
Entia who live here now have lost
She's
all hope for
sandbagging.
the
She doesn't
future.
normally do that. Hey, baby. You can sit on my lap. She won't, though.
I have
I am
a
not
duty.
the lap
As the
that she
Imperial
prefers.
successor, I must safeguard their future.
Yeah, Happy Mask Salesman. That is what that guy reminds me of. That's the creepy dude from Majora's Mask.
Yeah, okay. I've never played that, but I think I've seen that guy.
This will sound selfish, I know, but will you stand with me?
No. I mean,
Of
yes.
course I will, Melia.
Kino too. And also Nene.
Thank you. It means a lot to me.
Dancy, dancy, dancy jig.
Right.
Dancy,
Off
dancy,
to
dancy
Grandel we
jig.
go.
I want to get to Grandel before we stop. So I want to see if there's anything I can buy there. And also see if our creepy stalker shows back up.
Why would... No. I don't want him to show back up.
I mean, I don't either, but it doesn't mean he's not gonna.
What if we just killed him now?
Hey there.
Bye, Tyrea. Alright, to Grandel. And let me also see if this special moment is available. Because they're real cute.
They are.
Yes.
Miss Tyrea seem like difficult sort of person to deal with.
Difficult.
Oh,
huh?
honey.
Maybe so, but she's still far more mellow than before.
Miss Melia and Miss Tyrea know each other from where?
Fights.
Well, it's a little complicated to explain.
Complicated how?
Step off, child.
Read the
I'm just
room.
not quite sure where to begin.
Follow own advice.
For one, Tyrea and I had never met until 1 year ago.
Houses too far apart, or
I was not allowed to venture outside. Moreover, I never even knew of her existence. She, on the other hand, seemed to know about me. We never met because work had been busy.
but how Miss Melia never know her? If sisters, then of course should know.
That's true. How can I explain this? Tyrea and I have separate parents. Different fathers and different mothers, both.
Meme! In same boat as Nene and Kino then.
Just like you and Kino, Tyrea and I are not related by blood. But we had a half-brother with whom we shared a parent each.
Half
Oh, I see. That's twisted.
Hmm.
Not as in messed up, as in like that's
No parents in common,
gifted.
Convoluted.
but a brother
Yeah.
we are both related to. Therefore, Tyrea and I are not exactly complete strangers.
But boy, she wishes we were.
Meh. Brain of Nene's starting to melt.
I'm sorry. I did say it's complicated.
Nene does not understand. If both have same brother, why cannot be one family together?
Our parents being different, I and Tyrea have led very different lives. We never even met, let alone behaved as a family. Neither knows how to relate to the other, and so we struggle on.
It sounds like Miss Melia and Miss Tyrea both feeling more like Kino.
How do you mean?
Kino also not taught to anyone at first. Very hidey shy.
I don't think I'd call myself or Tyrea shy, exactly.
If want to become good friends, but not know how to put in action, then it's exactly same. But as can see for self, now Nene and Kino super best of friends.
Super best.
Do tell, how did you two achieve that?
I'm amazed at how cute all this is, and it hasn't flipped over to cloying.
Yeah.
Would you teach me the way, please?
Answer is clear as day. Nene prescribed lots of play.
Play.
Also,
Yes, say that again.
sharing of yummy snacks and sleep together in same bed. If do that, become family in wink of eye.
In that you'll drive each other crazy.
With Tyrea. Seems like a lot.
Meh, Nene patience is exhaust. Miss Melia want to be sisters with Miss Tyrea or not?
Fair question.
Get in bin!
Yes, I would really like that, I think.
So, now is best and only chance. No time for hemmings and whorings.
Best and only. Hmm? Perhaps you're right.
Okay, then now Miss Melia go and say, "Hey, Sister Bon, come play."
Please call her Sister Fawn.
Right now. I need some time to compose myself.
Oh, if Miss Melia must, but have to promise to ask soon.
Yes, I will. One day very soon.
I do like how Nene just thinks we're all hopeless.
Yeah. Very charmed by that as well. Alright, to the ramparts. Fortunately, I could teleport. A man
Oh, shit.
with a machine gun. The man with the machine gun is here.
Start the music.
Hi, I'm trustworthy and not a member of
Greetings.
Organization 13.
We have heard from Teelan that a man called Radsum lives within these walls.
Ah, friends of Teelan's, are you? We've been expecting you. Go on, in you get.
You're letting us straight through.
You don't look particularly concerning, is all. These walls are imposing, but they aren't here for controlling foot traffic. They're to keep savage monsters from having themselves a rampage.
Most sensible. Well, we'll be going then.
Thankings. Sorry for time taking.
These are our Nopons. They are painfully adorable.
Brace. Oh, farmland! People do live here. This game's pretty.
Oh, the one who didn't. He's struggling to catch up now
Yeah,
because he
he-
wasn't paying attention.
He, like, tripped.
Can't take it. Nopon, too cute.
I see a quest, though. I think what I want to do is get inside up here, go shopping, and then call it for the day.
Yeah, it's getting towards dinner time.
I'm getting hungry, which is good, 'cause that's when the food should happen. I see an Opon.
Get in the party.
What do you want? I'll do it.
One just want nap.
It's 1-1. own selves. Yes, I will do it. Find all of them.
Okay.
Level 74 is when I should have that be complete.
We were
Okay.
already doing that.
The approach.
Nene, look! What splendid armor! Oh, it's true! Scales so shiny and sparkly!
Let's go hug it.
It looks the same as any Armu, if you ask me.
Miss Melly, not spoil our fun.
Sure is.
Really?
Pardon me.
Miss Melly, ignorant.
Oh, hey, hi.
Have
You
come from
teleported.
Companion's Cape, by any chance?
In a rather
We've just come
roundabout
from
way.
the laboratory. But we were at the Cape just before that.
And was everyone there all right?
Yes, it seemed to me.
Thank goodness. That's a relief to hear.
Is something wrong?
You may be aware, but originally, we all lived here together as a group.
But then, some left because there are Machina here.
Exactly. At first, we managed to tolerate each other in relative harmony. Obviously, we had our share of friction.
What happened?
Well, the final straw was something trivial. The Companions tried all sorts of ploys to retake the capital, but none of the plans succeeded. Many soldiers were lost this way. One Machina had had enough and told them to just give up.
And that's when it happened.
Yeah. They shouted, if you rust rats hadn't betrayed us, we wouldn't have lost our brethren and our homes in the first place. Things got heated, and then they left and didn't look back.
They shouldn't have forgotten that we all lost. Friends, family, and homes.
They're soldiers, ma'am. In the war, they put everything on the line for their country. And so...
When their country was taken from them, the extent of their anger and resentment was fully understandable.
yes. Still, we who stayed behind don't bear them any grudges. They protected us all, for a long time, regardless of race. And bear in mind, in the end, they didn't cast the Machina out. They left the safety of our walls of their own volition. That's why we pledged that if they chose to return, we'd welcome them back and meet them with a smile.
You are all better people than I am.
I
Yep.
will do whatever is in my power to make it so.
Nene, why are you sweating? Inflammation of tear ducts.
By the way, we have heard that someone
Just ignore
by the
those
name of
two.
Ransom lives here.
Ransom? Yes, he lives over there.
Over there.
In that pile of garbage.
Very kind.
It was Ransom, actually. He was the one who told the Companions to give up their quest.
Right. I see.
All right. Let's go and see him straight away.
Yes, let's.
The Nopon look like they're trying to walk like Melia. And can't quite get the hip swivel right. Miss Melly looks so sexy when she does it.
Yes?
What Kino doing wrong?
prodigal helm. And these are... I guess these just are to look... Might just be for cosmetics. Well, let's buy one of each. Maybe they look cool. Oh, I can wear them.
Can't... You know, we can't run the risk. We've got to buy them just in case they look cool.
Hello.
Absolutely. Alright, we do have a second tier items available here. Expensive though. I'll see on that. No, I gotta see if. Oh gosh.
Wow.
Oh, the prodigal stuff does look good.
Okay, well that doesn't.
That's silly. I love it. All right, let me put the full thing on for a moment.
I'm less into the pants.
He looks like if you made Cloud Strife a Dark Knight. I'll switch back to what I had him on. And for her...
That's a lot.
Let's do this for a bit.
I like the hat. It's very pointy.
The wings are also good.
I can feel the power.
Yeah, I leveled up.
Of this
I've
farm
stepped forth and leveled and shouted about it. Let's grab these. Well, we've reached a new area. Surely there are multiple quests to be had here, multiple conversations to be had, main story, all kinds of stuff. And I think we're going to do... Oh, jeez, Miles. Peace off. Out. Peace. Bye. What? Bye. Bye, Miles. I've forgotten what words are, so I should go. I don't know if we'll do this tomorrow. Might grab an evening coming up this week to do it, depending. But I'm excited to keep going because I think this is really good. So I'm good to wrap here if you are.
Yeah, I agree.
All right.
I have had my fill of the no nonsense.
Well, what about... Oh, wow, that kid vanished, and then our other Nopon made it. I think we only have one member of the red team.
I think
Oh, gosh, we're just surrounded by them.
to
There's
close
so many.
this out, you just need to run in a circle and have them all follow you.
All right. Have a wonderful rest of your day, everyone. We'll see you
Bigger
next
circle.
time.
Bigger circle.
I'm trying. I can't zoom out enough to really see it. There we go. There we go.
Yeah, now we're in
There
business.
we go. Have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll see you next time.